and it may not work. Taj Mahal will help.
The Taj Mahal rises above the banks of the river like a solitary tear suspended on the cheek of time.
That is a lovely quote. That's really quite nice. Golden Age, and we get a great artist. Okay. So we get a huge bonus, production and science. We get to choose a new production in Delhi. Let's see. The Louvre would give us 2 free great artists. Plus more great artist points. May be worth doing. Big Ben... No, I don't think we want it. I don't think the Forbidden Palace would help us enough. We don't have very many cities. Oxford University gives us a free technology. Wow, it's only 8 turns and a free tech. Oh, I think it's a national wonder. It's not a world wonder, so everyone can technically build one. So it's a little cheaper, but yeah, 8 turns to a free tech. I think that's worth it, especially since it'll let us pick the tech. The Louvre may be worthwhile. I don't know. There's something to be said about building the Colosseum as well, just for the more happiness. But I'm going to go in for Oxford. We are going to get our Colosseum here in 3 turns. We'll be back in positive happiness, so we'll be okay then. And Homer, the great artist. Well, you are going to come... Oh, a farm got built there, so we don't have an empty square to fill out anymore. Let's see. Looks like we've got 3 monuments within range of Delhi, so we're not going to put another one there. We will add one, I'm going to go right over here. Build one by Bangalore, and at some point we'll drop some over in Mumbai. Okay. Barbarian encampment at this time? Oh, way up here in the frosty north. Northern polar caps. Ice caps. Words, I need words. Let me just check my hard drive space, make sure everything's still going okay here. Oh yeah. Lots of room. Not a concern this time. Sedone wants a great engineer. Great engineer wouldn't be bad, frankly, because you can insta-build a wonder, but I don't think we're moving in any direction that will end up creating a great engineer. We have some money, which maybe should spend. Could go and make friends with Vienna again. It's probably worthwhile. Even though it's the lesser... I don't know. Let's wait for 500. Get the most bang for our buck. We're making lots of money right now because we're in a golden age. Great artist. Worker's getting in the way. Get out of there. Get! Oh, you've already moved this turn. Damn you. Okay. Stupid worker. So our happiness problem should be solved as soon as this turn finishes processing, because we'll finish our Colosseum, get +4 happiness. I thought. Okay, move the artist over here. Homer, build me a landmark. Thank you. Command incomplete. Still 1 turn away. And apparently there's no more overflow in this version of Civ, which is just miserable. I can't believe they did. Oh, look at that. The pyramids are in the water. See, normally... So right now I'm doing 28 production per turn. I need 11 more production. So I should be getting an overflow of 15, carrying on to the next build. Do I already have a workshop? I do, too. And it's plus 20% production, so actually it pays itself off pretty quickly. And I built it a long time ago, so that's good. Yeah, and I guess it's going to be wasted. Same thing with research, and I think that's terrible. In Civ 4, it would carry over properly, and I hope they return that, because I actually don't want to micromanage my build in such a way that to minimize the overflow. I just think it's awful. I got a cultural focus here. I didn't even realize that. Yes, I should have been paying closer attention, but still, we're okay. Stupid no overflow. Hopefully that information was wrong, but it doesn't appear to be. I did some Googling. So our score is increasing. We're catching up to Darius slightly, but Ramses continues to pull ahead. Florence is giving me pearls, which apparently has increased my happiness some more. So the trick, I guess, the reason I lost some happiness, and I'm an idiot for not thinking this, is not getting any... I was losing some allied status with some city-states. So that was dumb of me for not thinking of that. Okay, you can go back to being automated. Little worker. And finished Colosseum here, good. Then you are going to build me a Mughal fort. Now, I'm curious, what are you doing here? Why would you come? We're going to check you out. I want to make sure you're not destroying this monument. That would be unfortunate if they, like, considered the monument, like, not something that you explicitly built. What are you doing? It doesn't even tell me. You're out of moves. Curious. Okay, finish that museum. Yeah, finish that. At some point we're going to change everyone over to build culture stuff. But not quite yet. 7 turns away from our next social policy. I mean, they're still coming, but I don't think they're coming as quick as I would like. Oh, I have enough money. I should have thrown a bribe down. Crap, that's like a whole bunch of culture I just missed out on. So we're going to find one that we are just neutral with, if possible. Although, I guess if I went with one that would definitely guarantee me allied status... Well, I'm going to spend enough. Here, Seoul. Seoul is cultured. Here, have 500 gold for 65 influence. Very nice. Gets me to a nice place. Maybe it'll teach me how to play StarCraft better. If you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, you guys don't know enough about StarCraft and how much South Korea loves StarCraft. How close before it gets another tile? 7 turns, and then it'll pop the only place that it can. Hopefully no one's bought it by then, but I'm not going to spend any more money. Okay, next. Lots of happiness going on. Hopefully that's still being banked towards a golden age. And hopefully the Taj Mahal golden age doesn't increase the number of happiness I need to get my next one. I don't think so. And the Taj Mahal, I think, was supposed to give me like 12 turns, but I've got another World Wonder that gives me 50% longer Golden Ages. So Golden Ages are actually really, really nice for my Civ. They would actually be better if I had a bigger empire, because it would have a more, you know, because it's a percentage improvement, basically, in your production and gold production. So it would have a bigger effect the larger your empire is. But we're going to do okay as is. Still makes a big difference for us. Especially with the gold, lets us spend a lot more towards our friends, make more allies.
If the brain were so simple we could understand it, we would be so simple.
That's another good quote. I like that one. So this will reveal oil, allows us to build hospitals, which increases the growth rate of cities.
Welcome to the industrial.
Well, hello there. I want steamships. They look cool. So, we have just ended a bunch of deals trading spices to Ramses, open borders to Ramses, gems against... Okay, so we're going to have to go around and do some trades. Our happiness is boosted up again because we got a bunch of our luxury resources back. And we've discovered some oil. Right here in the desert by Delhi. And off the coast of Mumbai. So we're going to have lots of oil, no concerns there. And yeah, our city-state bonus has increased in value because we've entered a new era, which is really nice. So early on, the city-states produce smaller numbers, but you need less of it to make a difference. But now, the numbers are quite large, and that's nice. We're closing in on 200 culture per turn, which is not going to hurt. And I'd like to throw some more bribes out, but I am going to wait for another 500. It seems like a more cost-effective way of doing things. Did I want to change anything else? Oh, trades! That's what I have to do. Let's go find who's got some money and sell them stuff. Catherine's got some money. We'll start with her. Still waiting for those research agreements to kick in. That is going to be so sweet when it happens. Again, she comments on my powerful military.
Здравствуй.
Same to you, honey. I
Продолжай.
have extra silver. Would you pay, say, 300 gold? Not quite, but
Как
close.
тебе понравится, если я предложу
250? Yeah, you'll do that.
такой
That sounds
обмен?
fine to me. Except, who else has got some cash? Looks like everyone's kind of on the broke side right now, so we'll get back to them a little later. But now I got enough money to bribe another city-state. So, let's see here. Allied, friends, allies. Looks like we're at least friends with all of the cultural city-states. Okay, Monaco's the lowest, so we're going to start with Monaco. Throw a big gift that way, so that is going to keep us allied for a long, long time. Yeah, a little under 40 turns, so that's pretty good. Okay, just pause there, do some background noise. Okay, out of money. I think that's it for my turn. Yes, allied. Plus 10 culture per turn now for going from... So I guess it's 5 for being friends and 5 more for being allied. So that ain't bad. We're actually getting more than half of our culture from city-states right now. So clearly that's very important. And maybe I shouldn't ignore them quite this long. Because it's adding up considerably, but I think we had important things to do with our money, and now we don't, so we are spending it all that way, and life is pretty good. And I don't know exactly how close we're going to be to getting a cultural victory. I'm worried about the margin being a little bit tight, but we will do what we can. Discovered a natural wonder? That's cool. Oh, the Grand Mesa. Awesome. And we've met Kuala Lumpur, which is another cultured civ. Awesome. They're all hostile, though. So many of them. Just ridiculous. So we actually degrade a little more quickly with them, our influence. But still good to have. So we're going to have to bribe them next. I'm seeing a little warfare. Yeah. Apparently some people are still... Russia and Egypt still at war, still duking it out. Not much going on there. Ramsey's still doing wonderfully in score, so it's definitely not going poorly for him. Looks like his musketmen are about to take out this knight, this Russian knight. Kablam! Despite being on a hill, although it's possible the knights don't get defensive bonuses. Not 100% sure. In Civ 4 they didn't. I'm not sure how the mechanic works in Civ 5. Gandhi, the Enlightened of India. When did that happen? Because I'm in the Industrial Age? I don't know. But we just earned our free technology. Which... Chemistry is on our way to where we're going. I'm not sure if metallurgy is. Actually, I guess we could find out. I don't think it is, though. Well, this is an interesting view. No, metallurgy really isn't. Unless, do we need dynamite? Why are we going for chemistry at all? Did I queue up fertilizer? Maybe. Still, metallurgy is not bad. It does give me the Lancer, which actually, I think the Lancer can't upgrade into anything. So it's really far from being a fantastic tech.